What's up today, guys? We still haven't got any amount of snow for me to get this thing out and try it yet, but at least some of the performance parts finally showed up. So what we're going to be doing today is getting rid of this stock can, which is massive. I'm guessing probably close to 30 or 40 pounds. And we are going to install this NPP, which is Neil Power Pipes 3-inch performance exhaust system that he built me custom for this sled. I'm not going to sweeten this up too much for him. It looks like a great product. I'm hoping it's going to fit good, but I did wait a long time for this. I ordered this thing in September and I received it like just a few days ago, and it's now January, so it took a while to get here, but it looks like a good pipe, and not a lot of people use these, so it's something different. I didn't want to have something that's the same as everybody else's. And he's from Alberta, out west, so I like to, you know, help fellow Canadians out when I can. So we're going to dig into this. First thing we got to do is remove the side cover, which is pretty simple. There, it's off. And then we're going to get in here and get at these springs, and hopefully it'll lift out of there. I don't know if there's any more holding it on or not, but we'll see. I guess obviously the first thing we should do is get the sound of the stock pipe. It's pretty quiet and it's pretty heavy. Two things I don't like. Well, that actually went pretty swell. It was a little bit tight getting it out of there without moving the expansion chamber pipe out of the way, but it was doable. This is what it looks like when it's off. No bolts, it just sets into place, and these rubber bushings hold it there. Just those two springs and the trusty old needle nose, and this is apart. So now we'll dig out the power pipe here. We'll get our bushing set in the groove, and we'll set it in and see how she fits. Alright, the NPP can was a pretty nice fit. I will say these springs are way tighter than they were on the stock can. I actually bent this ear slightly to make it fit better, but it's sitting in here nicely on this bracket, and it didn't come with the spring. There's another spring hole here in the mount that comes down to here. He didn't supply me with the spring for that, but that's no big deal. I just used a steel tie wrap for the time being, and then I'll get a proper spring for onto it next time I get somewhere to buy a few of them. But this exhaust system here is like, oh my god, it must be 30 pounds anyway. And you just rub the rubber mount off of one of these ears for your new aftermarket can. So great fit. Now we get to see if the sound was worth the wait, which I'm guessing this is going to be loud, because I've got a Jaws can on my Crossfire in here, and the Jaws can is way bigger in diameter than this. And Neil was explaining to me the way it works is the smaller the can, the louder it is. So he does make one that's louder than the one I have. That's called the mag pipe, but this one here is basically the loudest one that still sounds clean, I guess we'll say. So let's get this fired up and see how it sounds. baby, don't she bark now. I can't wait to get that out in some powder.